Anyone watch us celebrity lip syncing on The Tonight Show? You know, it's the end of culture. Culture's over, everybody. We lost. This is entertainment.
I loved Bo Burnham's latest comedy hour. I thought it was funny, entertaining, engaging, and witty. And in this particular joke, while Bo is being sarcastic, as he always is, it does pose an interesting thought.
People we've seen too much of, mouthing along to songs we've heard too much of. And this is the bread and butter of American television.
Lip syncing is a regular fixture on the Jimmy Fallon Show, born of the Saturday Night Live culture of skits, and has even become its own spin-off show. The problem with segments like lip syncing is it lacks the required intellectual engagement, or at least the original content, that made SNL skits a valuable part of the comedy culture. Most of the time, lip syncing tends to be one of two things.
It's either a male celebrity lip syncing to a woman's song, but he's not, or it's a rich, young, white actress ironically lip syncing to a hip hop song.
This is an idea that I think of as unexpected comfort. The most common way to do this is offer a situation that suggests surprise.
We don't know which songs the other ones have picked. Only the person performing knows which song is coming next.
Using the Jimmy Fallon segments as an example, the producers have created a structure that allows this in almost every game they play. But for now, let's focus on the lip syncing for brevity. We wait to see which tunes the celebrities will pick and have two desired outcomes. Either we want a song that we've heard in the last week, so something popular, or one that we haven't heard in years. I think the real problem with this is no matter what happens, you're never really engaged, even though you may be occupied. You can be slightly entertained if Jimmy and his guests overact or overmime the song, but ultimately the game doesn't really create value. All that tends to happen is the producers trade on the recognition of a tune for a momentary 30 seconds where you keep watching until the next mention of the film that's being plugged or the TV show they're selling. I don't want to sound too jaded or imply this issue is exclusive to Jimmy Fallon. It's kind of the core of the late night TV market, and it's not his fault. At its core, the issue becomes that we celebrate these videos like they have value. And we tag people into them on Facebook and allow ourselves to project value onto the 5 minutes of
people we've seen too much of, mouthing along to songs we've heard too much of.
The idea of unexpected comfort is sort of the opposite of what good art should do. Really exceptional art takes things you know and twists them, challenges you to assess values and ideas you have about the world, or an idea, then asks you to draw new conclusions. We should seek out material that can be entertaining and provoking, not just one or the other. And I'm not saying stop watching Jimmy Fallon and his friends messing around each night. There's nothing wrong with the late night show format, as long as you remember what you're watching. Or in the words of Bo himself.
Fuck these people. How dare they think that them fucking around is worthy of your attention? Them playing Pictionary, your attention's a valuable thing. I worked for 3 years to get it for an hour, and I barely get there. See?
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode. This is my absolute favorite thing to do. I really enjoyed extrapolating on Bo's theory, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you have any opinions about sort of Jimmy Fallon, the segments he does, even Bo Burnham's comedy, I'd love to hear them. This is an area which interests me so much because it's really popular, you know, the Jimmy Fallon stuff, but you know, it has its problems. As always, big thanks to Daniel Larson, who does the music for these. You can find his links in the show notes. You can go buy his music. And big thanks to everyone who watched last week's video and watched this one. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys next time.